Hello Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is for anyone with a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone who knows someone with those placements. This is a general tarot reading, so not everything that you hear is going to resonate with you. If not, that's fine. Just take what does resonate and leave the rest for whoever it's meant to find. That being said, if it really doesn't resonate with you, feel free to choose a different pile, to look through your chart at the other signs and look at the signs that I've posted, or to go back in time to a previous reading that I posted for Virgo, as I try to make my readings timeless so you could find something that you were meant to resonate with now in one of my previous readings. All of that being said, here are the three piles for today. We have pile number 1 with the Light Seers Tarot and a heart opalite. We have pile number 2 with the Affirmatives Tarot and an amethyst heart. And we have pile number 3 with the Everyday Witch Tarot and an Amazonite heart. So, go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Take some time to meditate on your stack, meditate on your stone. You may have more than one deck that resonates with you. If so, that's fine. It just means that you have multiple messages for this week. And I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hello Virgo, and welcome. For those of you who've chosen pile number 1, this is your reading with this piece of opalite here. It is about relationships and faithfulness in relationships. So I'm sure there's other meanings to it as well, but I believe that's the reason I got this one, because it's connection to being faithful, and I think that opalite is really freaking cool looking, how it's milky and rainbowy, but not at the same time. It's beautiful. Alright, let's see what the universe has for Virgo group number 1. That's too many. I'll take those back. And there's one more. Thank you. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck here we have the Queen of Swords. So you're trying to go about things in a logical manner. Oh, let's see. We have the Emperor. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have Temperance. So the astrology signs associated with these, we have the Emperor, which is Aries, Temperance, which is Sagittarius, and the Queen of Swords would be an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with these people, or you could have them in your chart. If not, don't worry about it. It's a energy, which is also very important in tarot readings. So what I'm seeing is that you are really on top of your game this week. You are being logical. You're being on top of things. You are being a go-getter. You're balancing things really well. And you're trying to be patient as you wait for results. With the 7 of Wands, you're being a little defensive. You're feeling like you might need to defend your point of view. But if that is the case, you're doing it really well, because I'm not even seeing conflict here. And it might even be that you're feeling that way, but you might need to relax a little bit, because I'm not seeing anything here where someone's out to get you. And get some additional information for Virgo group number 1. 2. Let's do 1 more. We have High Priest, Intend and Create. You're manifesting something here, and you need to be ready for it. You are perfectly capable of creating your own reality, but the thing with creating your own reality is that you need to be accountable for the reality you create, and you need to be willing to work with the universe, figure out exactly what you want so that you can get it. And if it doesn't turn out right, you're the only one to blame, and then you need to change your course of action and the way you're doing things so that it can become what you are wanting and what you're looking for. We have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action, which for Virgo is pretty damn easy. You guys are graceful by nature, so I don't think you have too much to worry about with that one. Just make sure that you're being polite where you would rather be rude, more or less. We have Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. If someone comes up and says, hey, let's go out for food, then maybe you should accept. Maybe you should go on that date. Maybe you should be open to being loved and having affection instead of being closed off and combative. Don't let your traumas interfere with happiness. Don't let fear make your decisions or traumas. Let your heart decide where you're going. Let your head figure out how to get there. And never in the equation should you let your fears make your decisions. Because if you do, you're not making decisions that are beneficial for you. And you're not thinking things through clearly. You're not making logical decisions. And don't judge other people based on what they haven't even done yet. It's easy to do that when you've been hurt before, but you need to not. You need to give everybody a fair chance in loving you, and you need to let people prove to you that they are willing to go the distance and be loyal instead of just assuming the worst. So we have your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. Yeah, your creation, your manifestation is coming to fruition, and so now you get to see it. We have a time to give rather than take, and that includes giving to yourself, but it can also mean giving someone a chance. We have luck is on your side with the new moon in Aquarius or Sagittarius. So give someone a chance to prove themselves. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself and give to yourself as well. Your hard work with that manifestation is paying off. Luck is on your side. You're going to be really enjoying the outcome this week for sure. And we have Sagittarius a second time, so you could definitely be dealing with one of those or have that in your chart. We also have Virgo a second time because it's your reading. And we have Capricorn. So, again, any of those could be in your chart. Any of those could be someone that you're dealing with. But you are manifesting something this week, and the only person that's holding you back at this point is you and your traumas. You need to let your guard down, and you need to give someone a chance. Let's see. We will get some final messages to close out your reading. Let's see what the universe has for some final messages for Virgo group number 1. Let's see. We have inner world. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Yes. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. So what do you want to happen? Whatever you want to happen to you needs to start in your mind. Make sure that your thoughts are summoning the good things that you want. We have strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So whoever this is that's coming in with a new offer for you is definitely someone that you would want to take a chance on. It's promising that you're going to get what you want. So make sure that you're open. We have dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So make sure that you are paying attention to your dreams. Do dream affirmations. Make sure that you're writing them down. Make sure that you're interpreting them. Have a dream journal on hand. It's going to be important. It's going to help you get the intuitive hits that you need to move forward. But that's all I have for you for this week. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Take some time out if you need to. Self-care is very important. Stay safe, be well, be blessed, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello Virgo and welcome. For those of you who chose pile number 2, this is your reading for this piece of Amethyst heart. Amethyst is all about connecting to your spirituality, to your guides and guardians, and getting that intuitive direction in your life. So let's see what the universe has for you for the next 7 days. Alright, universe, what do we have for Virgo for the next 7 days? For the next 7 days. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Pentacles. Alright, and we have the Page of Swords. We have the Moon. And we have the Six of Wands. So, what I'm getting here, first of all, we've got 2 pages, which is one of 2 things. It could be a child of, let's see, Pentacles is Earth, and the Swords is air. So that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Moon represents Pisces. So you could have those in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone with those in their chart. If not, don't worry, it's an energy. The second thing that the pages can represent is new beginnings, new things that you're taking on. So that being said, this is reminding me a lot of how spring break is coming and going, and a lot of people are having to start school back up again. So and the Moon would represent that you're not really sure how you're feeling about that. And you're having a lot of like intuitive messages right now about the next steps that you need to be taking, which is awesome. We have the Six of Wands. So you're getting that recognition, you have that popularity that you love to have. The Six of Wands is attention in the kind of way that you want, like in pay raises or promotions, or hooking back up with friends after not having seen them for a long time, that kind of thing. Alright, let's get some additional information. That'll work. Alright, we have Eagle, see things from a higher perspective. Zoom out and remember why you're doing this in the first place, it's really important that you do not lose sight of your goals, of the reasons that you're doing things. We have travel or move in a new direction. You could be traveling, you could be coming home, you could be traveling for work or moving, or it's saying that, look, the old hasn't been working, it's time for you to do something new. And judging by the pages, that is exactly what you're doing. You're starting up something new that has a lot of potential for success. We have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Yes. So that goes along with the moon, and that you are getting those intuitive hits, and you need to be listening to them because they're going to give you very important messages for the next step toward your success. And we have Oracle, wait for important information. You need to have your ducks in a row. You need to know what's going on before you can make a decision, obviously. It could be that you're waiting for that intuitive hit, that intuitive message to come through to tell you where you're going, what you're doing next. Or it could be that you're literally waiting for a piece of mail or something telling you when the next step or where the next step will be taking place. Alright, let's get some additional information for Virgo group number 2. One, two. Oh, that's too many. I'll take the one that flipped. Yes, to the back. Okay, we have surrender to the divine. It's hard to wait, it's hard to be patient, it's hard to not be in control, but no matter how hard you kick and scream, it's not like the information is going to come any faster. If you're having a really hard time waiting, make sure that you are distracting yourself, do whatever you need to do so that you're not thinking about it. We have adjustments are required. So that goes with traveling in a new direction. Things haven't been working for you the way that you've been doing it. It's time to think things through a little more creatively and to choose a different road to go down. And we have bring love into the situation with the new moon in Aquarius. So with Aquarius there, you could have that in your chart or are dealing with one. But could be, so what I'm thinking is that you've got someone that you love, whether it's a family member, a friend, or like a spouse or a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, that has ideas that it is time for you to start taking note of them because they want what's best for you and they're making these suggestions because they want to see you succeed. So they could be saying things to you that you need to actually take into consideration because they're going to help you propel yourself down the path that you want to be on right now towards success. Anyways, let's get some closing remarks here. To summarize, your week is full of starting up new projects that is going to be very successful. You're going to get that attention that you want. You will be moving in new directions, clearly, but you need to make sure that you are waiting for important information instead of just plunging right in. And that information could be coming from your intuition or a loved one, or a combination of a loved one telling you something and then your intuition confirming or giving you more information. So let's get some final words from the universe for Virgo group number 2. Virgo group number 2. Alright. We have transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. In other words, the only person holding you back right now is you. So get out of your own way and let the universe in to help you out. You have dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So make sure that you're paying attention to your dreams. Make sure that you've got a dream journal, that you're writing them down and you're interpreting them, because that could be where some major intuitive messages are coming from, and that is doubled by the moon card being here. We have Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. So again, there's the hint about love here. Make sure that you are listening to your loved ones, because they are trying to help you out. But that's all I have for you this week. Make sure that you're putting one foot in front of the other. Make sure that you're taking time out to give yourself the self-love that you need to be successful, to clear your mind and give yourself the energy that you need to keep moving forward. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello Virgo, and welcome. For those of you who chose pile number 3, this is your reading with this big old Amazonite heart. Amazonite is a very good stress relieving stone. It can help to relieve stress and anxieties and worries, and it helps you to connect with your higher self and find solutions. So, let's see what the universe has for you for the next 7 days. The universe has for Virgo, group number 3, for the next 7 days. Just going to be one more. There we go. Alright, on the bottom of the deck we have the 3 of Cups. So there is a celebration coming up for sure. Interesting. This is very similar to the first pile, in case you were wondering which pile to choose here. It's actually kind of tied in with the first and second piles. So, we have the moon. We have the devil. And we have the King of Cups. So, interesting. It's pretty good overall. The signs here, the moon is Pisces, the devil is Capricorn, and the King of Cups would be a water sign, which would be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So you could have those in your chart. You could be dealing with someone with those in their chart. Basically, you are trying to overcome some of your shadow self. Maybe you're doing it for a loved one. You're trying to overcome some subconscious habits of yours. But there is an element of love here. One thing that I'm getting that could only be for a few of you, sometimes the King of Cups can represent homosexuality. Not that there's anything wrong with that, for sure. But some of you may be figuring out that that might be a thing for you and trying it out this week to see if that's something that you are interested in, if you're really into it. And the devil here is just saying that you've been possibly repressing it and that it is time for you to actually explore that part of yourself and see if it is something that works for you, because if it is, then you have won the day, because you've learned something very important about yourself. But that's only for a few of you. For the most part, you guys are at the top of your game. You're being very emotionally kind. You're being compassionate. You're enjoying to hang out with friends. And the devil is just here to say, hey, you've got this. You are mastering your subconscious mind. You're overcoming these illusions so that you can see the world and react accordingly. Let's get some additional information. Alright, let's see what extra information we can get for Virgo. Group number 3. Virgo group number 3. 2. Let's get one more. Yeah. Okay, we have also, if this is a love reading, the devil can represent that there's a lot of passion. It is a red hot, fiery passion, and the moon represents really deep emotions. So this could be like a really spiritual, really deep kind of love that it makes you celebrate, it makes you happy, it makes you everything that you've ever wanted kind of thing. And you're just super excited, super happy. You know, the devil has good and bad meanings just like every other card. So anyways, we have the Knight. Be brave and honest. If you like someone and they're not making the first move, then maybe it's your turn to make the first move. If someone sits you down and says, hey, are you a homosexual, then maybe it's time for you to admit it and actually own you and yourself and be proud of who you are. Maybe you're just mastering your unconscious self, your subconscious self, and having some issues with it, and those deep emotions. Be open and honest about it. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Be happy about who you are. You deserve love. No matter who you are, no matter who you love, no matter what you believe, you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to be able to love. And we have Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Which isn't very hard for Virgo, for sure. Virgos are some of the most graceful people in the zodiac. Just make sure that you're not reacting out of hate or fear. You got this. You're good. Don't worry. All is well. Let's get some additional information. Pisces group number 2. Alright, we have hold your vision with the fixed moon. That means the universe has gotten your message loud and clear, and you just need to sit back and fasten your seatbelts, because the universe is coming in to give you exactly what you wanted. We have confidence is your key to success. Absolutely. Be brave, be confident. You are worthy. You are perfect as you are, and worthy of every ounce of happiness. So go out there and get it. And anyone who disagrees is not meant to be there, is not meant to be in your life. Anyone who's meant to be in your life will be there to support you and love you unconditionally. No matter who you are, what you believe, what your sexuality, you deserve love. The end of a tough cycle approaches with the full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, once you stand up and let yourself be heard, everything is going to turn around for you. People are going to recognize that you actually have needs and feelings and wants that are not what you led other people to believe. Some people might have a hard time accepting that you weren't upfront about it in the first place, but anyone who deserves to be around you is going to accept you and love you no matter what. Just have some confidence and stand up for it. Also, we have Leo and Capricorn here. So again, you could have those in your chart. You could be dealing with someone with those in their chart. But it's been really tough for you for this. But if you can just be brave and honest and stand up and be like, no, this is who I am, this is what I want, this is what I believe, then you're going to have a lot of people backing you up and being really proud of you for standing up and letting you be known. Everybody wants to see the real you. And anyone who's important in your life is going to love you so much more just for standing up and being like, no, this is me. See me for who I am instead of who you thought I was. Alright, we're going to close out your reading with some final messages for this. You're on top of your game this week. Yeah, it's kind of difficult, it's stressful, but you need to speak up. You need to tell the world who you are and not hide your light under a bushel, because you are amazing as you are, and the world deserves your color. We have inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Let your heart decide where you're going. Let your head figure out how to get there. And do not let fear enter the equation, because fear will only hinder you. It will not help you progress. We have patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. You're almost there. The universe is working feverishly to get everything into place for what you've been wanting. It just requires a little bit of patience. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. And it cannot be said enough times. You are ready for this. Have confidence. You are good enough. You are worthy. Be brave. Be strong. Stand up for yourself and let people know what you need and who you are. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful. And people are going to be there to support you. That's all I have for you for this week. Take time out to replenish your mental stamina and your spiritual stamina and your energy. You're definitely going to need it. Be brave. Work on that. Be safe. Be well. And I will see you in next week's reading. Bye.